Good morning, afternoon, or evening, dear yogis here at Yoga TX. My name is Echo. Thank you for practicing with me here on this beautiful day. It's nice and sunny outside here in Guatemala on Lago Etitlan, and I have had my morning practices, my run, my swim by the lake, my rooftop hang, and this practice now is a practice of grounding into love, grounding into self-love, like grounding into the abundance of support that I have, that you have. And so that being said, we're going to move the energy and just get some energy out through a bit of shaking and dynamism. This word is always so difficult for me, and breath. So that being said, let's start standing. Have our little afternoon shot of espresso, and let's just get a little shake. Heels hitting the ground, flick the hands. Come into stillness and click the sides of the hands together. So kind of like you're holding a platter and you're just bringing the hands together. So this practice is a lot about just moving energy through our body. When we get excited or when we numb out, all the feelings, it's beautiful to have this space of integration, just to kind of move the energy through the body. It's a little round. Oh wow, big scorpion is crawling onto my window. Okay, that's happening. So we are going to begin to use the right fist, and we're going to bring the left hand and hit the right fist. And I'm just staring right into the scorpion. He's a big guy. So this is very normal. I'm just looking around to see if there are any more. So really focus on left hand hitting the right fist. We're not throwing the fist into the left hand. So scorpions, what is the symbolism here? Generally there is a death, a bite, a sting, and it's interesting that we're talking about love. Let's do the other side. So make a fist with the left hand, right hand coming into the fist. So the scorpion, I'm going to self-pathologize here, that this love that's moving through me, this openness, this expression, this softness, there is like a death of distrust and fear and insecurity in myself, maybe in you as well. Whoever is watching this, the scorpion's with you too. It's not just me. So he's here. He's crawling up to the ceiling now. Let's shake the hands. He is a very courageous scorpion. Let the shoulders relax. And these kind of moments, these moments, death and rebirth, it's all around us, like happening all the time. Had I not noticed him, it doesn't mean his power is not still in this room. And I do notice him. And he can sting. He can be painful. And his energy is here. And sometimes we miss that when we're just so stuck in our own perspective in the world. Give it another little shake, little twerk with the legs. Shake the booty. Ugly shake. Let's come into stillness. Ground the feet. Hands alongside the body, and just tuning in with yourself. The scorpionic energy, the death, the rebirth. What is dying inside of you and integrating that needs a transition? What is being born from you that needs spaciousness and trust? Let's take an inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. I can't see him anymore. Hands to the sides. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to the heart. Hands down. Inhale up. Exhale to the heart. Hands down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, step the feet together, bow down, and we're going to move through some sun salutations. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to a plank. Lower halfway, elbows in by the ribs. Inhale, forward to the tops of the feet. Lift the chest. And exhale, downward facing dog. Walk the feet forward to meet the hands. Take your time with that love, abundance, the energy. Inhale up halfway. And exhale, fold. It's pretty special that we got to have a scorpion in the practice today. Inhale, reach. And exhale to the heart. Okay, there he is. I still see him. Hands alongside the body. Inhale, reach. And exhale, bow down. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, chaturanga. Lower halfway. Inhale forward to the tops of the feet. And exhale, downward facing dog. Most of you are just staying here and practicing with me because you want to see if I get bit by the scorpion. I know it. I think I'm supported. As long as I respect his boundaries, I think he's respecting mine. Let's walk the feet forward to meet the hands. I've just decided that he is the masculine in form. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to standing, reach up. And exhale to the heart. Inhale up halfway. Or all the way. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Let's lift the right leg up behind us. Step the right foot through, left heel down, reach up, warrior one. Sink into the right knee, pull the right hip back. On your next exhale, open up warrior two. So nice, ooh, hello. Just move that a little bit. Warrior two, so sink into the right knee. Strengthen the arms. Right elbow down the right thigh, left arm stretching up and overhead, nice and long through the left side body. Now I'm looking everywhere in my ceiling for scorpions. Inhale all the way up. Straighten the right leg, left hand down the back leg, right arm stretching up. Hands to the earth. Step back to chaturanga. Lower. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Step the left foot through, right heel down. Reach up, warrior one. Sink into the left knee. Open up warrior two, nice and wide. Deep bend in the left knee. Strengthen the arms. Right hand down the back thigh. Left arm stretching up and over, lengthen through the left leg. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the earth. Step back to chaturanga, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Pause here. Sink into the heels, sink into the palms. Grounding force of energy in the earth. Any energy coursing through you, let it be grounded by all 4 points here touching. Walk the feet forward to meet the hands. Take your time.
Fold in and take a hold of the back of the heels. Fold in. Elbows splay out, let the head drop in. Straighten the legs. Hands come onto the fingertips. Right fingertips stay down, right knee bent, left arm stretching up. Bring the left hand down, straighten the left leg, or bend the left knee, sorry. Left fingertips down, right arm stretching up. Inhale. Exhale, fold in. Take a hold opposite elbows, and then ragdoll. You can let the arms swing forward and back, side to side. Hands to the earth. Step back to a plank position, pause, straight line of energy. From crown of head back to heels, pull the belly in, slight rounding of the upper back. And we stay here for some time, so we're building that fire, that energy. And bring the knees down to the earth. Tuck the toes under, sit back onto the heels. Toe squat, the favorite. I love that there are so many people that do my classes all the time that there's like a joke, you know, if I don't put toe squat into a practice. And somebody wrote the other day on a practice here, Echo, where are the toe squats? It's okay, I added it myself. So this to me is the solution for all better health. All meridians and myofascial lines end and begin in the feet. And so much stagnation gets here. So if there's any discomfort or heat rising in the ankles, stay with it. Creating spaciousness here can also help us with headaches, digestive issues, anger, frustration. So just be with it. Come onto the hands, pat the feet out. Sit back onto the heels, stretch the legs out in front of you. Paschimottanasana. Sit up nice and tall and slowly begin to fold forward. Keep the spine straight. If you need a couch cushion here to rest on, you can take that, or you can stay on the palms, or you can come down onto the forearms. You can even use the hands to make a little fist, forehead to the fist. Peel the chest up. Let's bend the right knee and bring the right foot in to the left hip crease. Sit up nice and tall. And you can slowly begin to fold forward. So for some, this might be quite intense. You might need to move where that right foot is. And if your thighs are tender, it can be tough. And slowly fold in wherever feels comfortable, or at least not painful. They are jamming next door. Peel the chest up. Send the right leg forward. Bend the left knee. Bring the left foot into the right hip crease.
Sit up nice and tall. Find your fold forward. And get lost in your breath. You know, it's like actually get found when we just stay in the present moment. Choose here now. Be in that abundance, that connection of self-love, choosing yourself, letting things birth, letting things melt away. Just like our fellow scorpion friend. And change hurts, you know, the scorpionic sting, it hurts. But actually it's a medicine. Scorpion medicine, it's actually good in some instances. It's good for the heart, it's good for the immune system. It doesn't feel good, but that change is good. Slowly come up. Let's plant the feet, bend the knees. Place the hands back behind you, fingers tracking back or inward, depending on the shoulder, what's the word here, flexibility for you. Press the hips up, let the head drop back, and really push the hips up. Let the upper thighs do the work here. Let go of the glutes if the glutes are really squeezing to push up. So press up from the quadriceps and the shoulders. And slowly, slowly come down. Knees into the chest. Just give a little squeeze, rock from side to side. Happy baby, take a hold of the bottom of the feet or the shins, whatever feels best for you. Sometimes I like to take a hold of the shins and press the knees a little bit wider open. Keep your lower back on the ground, your head on the ground. And set the feet on the earth. Feet close together, open the knees up wide. Take the hands overhead and maybe take opposite elbows. If that's too challenging, just hands can go on the belly and heart. And we close in this final posture of open heart, open hips, the emotional center. And this is a very exposed posture to the world, very vulnerable. So really let yourself melt here. You are safe to feel. Shut the eyes down, deep breaths in and out of the nostrils. Everyone bringing one hand to heart, one hand to belly, feeling that grounded nature and the difference in the rise and fall between each. Enjoying the sounds near and far. Stay here for as long as you need. You can pause the video, hold space for yourself, melting into that stability of Pachamama holding you, beneath you, Mother Nature, Mother Earth.
If you are finding benefit from these classes, then I hope that you would consider helping us at Yoga TX keep yoga free and accessible. And you can do that with any donation. As small as you think it may be, really does support us in producing these classes. So you can find that at the link in the bio. We appreciate you.
You can find me in all of the places down below if you'd like to connect. My YouTube channel or at echoflowyoga.com. I'm grateful to practice here each week. Subscribe if you would like to connect further. And namaste. Melt, 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 melt.